Hello everyone, Colin here, and I don't know how long this video is actually be, but I just want to make a little video to talk about how the fact that Pokemon Go is now 10 years old today on July 6th. So yeah, the fact that the game itself has lasted this long is pretty surprising. But yeah, the fact that I'm actually still all a lot of people like me are also still playing this all is pretty surprising because especially for me, a lot of things happened in the past 10 years where let's see, yeah, in 2016, I was just finishing up in college. Let's see, I switched from my one job to another that I'm still at. At least I didn't switch to like a year or so later. I got I got married. I now have two kids, and I am I hopefully a permanent house right now that used to be my parents. So yeah, at least for me, I've done a lot in the last 10 years. So yeah, 10 years of Pokemon Go is pretty crazy. So it was actually in this very house here where I actually first started playing it. Where like I specifically first opened up the app that day. And I remember, yeah, being like in this particular spot in the basement here, and I'm pretty sure my brother was with me at the time because he doesn't play a whole lot these days, but especially in the early days, him and I played a whole lot. So but yeah, so yeah, I remember opened up the game. I had the three candle stars pop up, and my original pick was the Charmander. I do I don't think I have my original Charmander. Or if I don't think so, but I still have my original Vaporeon that I nicknamed Aqualad, like Aqualad, who's the Aquaman's sidekick. So I still have him around, and then I think my first Dragonite shine I got, I nicknamed him PT from Pete the Dragon. He's currently in Pokemon Home right now, where maybe one of these days I have to actually use him in Pokemon Champions or something. Um, I think I think one of the very early Mewtwo's I caught back in 2018. That turned out to actually be Hundo, because at first I didn't know his stats were that good or whatever, but yeah, he turned out to be Hundo. So especially this weekend for Global Go Fest, I will definitely be mega evolving him. Where it's also pretty crazy. Where now for the 10th anniversary, we're finally getting Mega Mewtwo both X and Y, where we've had like just about every other megas, even some of the more new ones, came out before him. So that's pretty great. But it is definitely a special event to have a mega like him be finally released. So at least we're probably getting him there. I do wish that for the 10th anniversary to have like an original new costume Pikachu, because the ones they have for this event, um yeah, definitely not new. I've had the like say like Kit Kat's Pikachu from back in like 2023, so definitely not a new one. So kind of wish they had like at least like an actual new costume Pikachu for that at least. Like I don't know, it could be like some like new party hat or something, or I was thinking maybe like an outfit kind of based that was like red, blue, and green based on the candle starters, something like that, or I don't know, just something different, basically. Um, but yeah, I guess also especially these days, I don't play a whole lot, especially me having a wife and kids have to watch her. Especially going off that, to have more a lot of responsibilities there and such, and especially this past weekend was the yeah, no, Sabo, not not quite actually. That was before the Sabo community events, and then obviously for a lot of those are only from 2 to 5 on a Saturday or Sunday, um, and that also this Saturday happened to be the 4th of July, so not a whole lot of free time, at least for me, especially a whole lot of free time, as especially that day. Usually around that time, I like to have my kids go down for quiet time or basically have them try to take a nap. And then uh thankfully I was from my house, I was at least able to get one Sabo shiny, so he's good. we just got one there. But I at least had the thoughts of maybe going out about to try to see if I get some more. But at that point, I was pretty tired. I just wanted to make sure my kids had some be able to rest before doing some like eating plans with my family. So I made the grown decision to not play video game out and about and rather take care of my kids. So I'm pretty sure if I did have kids, if I would gone back out, but no, I want to make sure my kids were well rested and all that. So yeah, I kind of going off that. I do wish we did go back to at the very least having community day events going back to from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. because that is not community day. That's like an afternoon, basically. That don't have a whole lot of time to do that. For I remember like in the past, where when it was from 11 to 5, I would go into downtown, play for maybe a couple hours, go out for lunch, and then go back up play again, and then yeah, I just or like or especially like play, take a little nap or rest at home, and then play a bit more before the event ends. So, that's definitely one thing I really wish they brought back. Especially like I said, or like about 2 o'clock is like usually when my kids take a nap or have quiet time. So that really does work for someone like me. So really wish they could extend that. And then, especially like for rain and such, obviously with my family responsibilities, I don't have a whole lot of free time to do that. And I don't have a lot of extra income to spend on remote raid passes and whatnot. So I especially, especially right now, today actually, I got a buttload of raid invites, but I was busy with other stuff, so I couldn't just drop everything I wanted to do and like do a whole bunch of uh raids and such. So yeah, especially like for this particular week, I saw there's gonna be like a whole bunch of different raid events or like for Dynamax or things like that. It's like I can't really do all that right now. So but definitely do that. I think one thing I am currently working on in the game is trying to get the platinum medal for the best buddies. I forgot to check before this, but I still only have a silver medal for best buddies. So especially right now, I have like multiple buddies going at the same time. So I basically right now I have like probably about 6 buddies, and then a couple more I want to do like right after. So I'm kind of grinding the best buddies things right now, but I but I also want to pay a whole bunch of money for Poffins, so I kind of just feeding them regular berries every like hour or so to make sure to get the parts going and whatnot, and then obviously make sure that out on the map I'll go for a walk or something. Um, yeah, I'm really just kind of that's like my one main goal of trying to do in Pogo right now. I think especially before my main one is to get yeah, the platinum medal for the walking distance of 10,000 kilometers, which I was able to finally get earlier this year, and I actually just checked before made this video, and I just hit 12,000 kilometers, so that's very cool. Um uh yeah. Um I don't know, I guess it's well, let's see. No, I think that's mainly what I want to talk about. Definitely crazy. That yeah, it's been 10 years. I think a lot of people say like 2016 Pokemon Go is definitely the one time the world was at peace. Everyone was super friendly with each other. Yeah, like I briefly brought before, but yeah, my brother especially played that whole bunch where he would pick me up late at night to go to our town late night, go to all these different gyms, try and knock them out so we could take them over. So that was pretty fun. I remember there's a particular four-way stop at this busy street in town where like, just a whole bunch of people are hanging out at. Yeah, those are definitely good times. I actually saw Fleece King a Twitch streamer who plays Pokemon Go. He was actually fight on the Today Show in Sydney, Australia, to actually talk about his experience and him playing the game for 10 years as well. So that was also nice to see. He that a guy like him got invited on the Today Show to talk about the game. So that was pretty cool. Um, yeah, and um, I I think once I especially hit the best bite goal, um, um, I don't know, like, I will try to basically play this game as long as I can. Um, where am I? I am level 77. I'm pretty sure. Um, and then yeah, wait, no, wait, no, yeah, 77. So I got mixed up for a sec. So just trying to basically, walk the 400 like, is it yet? Yeah, 400 kilometers to get to 78. And especially try working those 50 lucky trades. That's going to take a bit. Don't have a whole lot of active friends that to do lucky trades or just train in general. Because even with that new like remote training feature, is even like a bunch of my friends don't even have any Pokemon like set up to do trades. So that's a little frustrating. But yeah, definitely try to then work controls again 80, and then maybe one of these days I try to see my kids want to play it if it's still going on it. But yeah, we'll see how it won't be for a little bit, so we'll see. So yeah, that's basically all I have to say. Yeah, happy 10th anniversary Pokemon Go, and hopefully to many more.